The punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's got Thomas on the slant. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on 4th down.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, son. Hey, kill! 13, Luke!
They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Straight to the air is Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Rattler. Now that, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now they face 2nd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. In the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Red on red. Go. 11. Red.
Now Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now toss it to Etienne. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
Buying some time right. This one falls incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Lawrence to throw it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, Lion. 11 at.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He rolls to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
On the red. 11.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Finds him on the slant. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready? 79, 8, 60 broadcast, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's still going at the 30. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be first down Colts. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throws caught. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready? Come back. 19 Lions.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
18, 70 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one nabbed by Warren. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with...
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Colts get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the... They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lower the deficit to a single possession. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
On now is Cook to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, Jack. Panther 60, Panther 60, Warriors 70. Panther 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18.
First down throw here from Richardson. Caught, nice game left side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Ready, 19, Charger, 19, 7-5, 18, Rattler, 18.
Second and 10, again it's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
70, Panther 11, Panther, ready.
Richardson on third. Catch made. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, run!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed out right. Tackles made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Hey, Lion!
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Going deep here for the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a one-score game in the first half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. To throw, Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
70 Lions, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson now on second and 10. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's on target to Pierce. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 yards on that one. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Like Panther and 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing again, Richardson. And it's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
He's taking a shot down the sideline. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On play action now, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Only a minute and 57 seconds left between us and halftime at this point. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Fourth and forever coming up.
Red, on red. 11, add it. 30 left. Here we go.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nice Warriors, 17. Come back, 19 Lions.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70. Dragon 60. 18 Roderick. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Travis Hunter.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He's got it. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On second down, it's ETN. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, easy, route, son, this is a hunt. Hey, kill.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They'll throw for it. This is a heater going deep. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Okay, ready?
One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts piling it on, going into halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. Gets it to the 15. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
49. Jaguars 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Dive play straight ahead. We'll cobble together a yard there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Soga.
Trying on 4th down. It's Lawrence. He connects downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll try it left with Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They go play action. Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, easy, Ralph. 11, turn, this is hot.
Lawrence now off the play action. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Now give, it's ETN headed left. Has some room to work. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
On now is Cook to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
On the jump. 18, Pioneer. Ready. Warriors, Cowboy 80.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 46.
First down throw here from Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
70 Hawks, 90, 70 Rangers, 70. Ready.
Throwing again, Richardson. It's caught, Warren. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Oh, Richardson fumbled it. Jags pick it up. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 50. And they're able to rip off a nice chunk there before the fumble return comes to an end.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That one's caught along the left sideline. The across the line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing now, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Less than a yard.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? 60-79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
A gain of 6. That's good.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Colts who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Cougar Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here's ETN on 1st down. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And now starting some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, Silver.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Red on red.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That's That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Think right.
From the red zone now. Buying some time left. Caught near the goal line. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
This is Giddens. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Throw complete to Warren. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Tyler Warren. Incomplete. Devin Lloyd on the coverage defensively.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. Come on. Set. Warriors, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Panther 11. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 6.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
56, Jaguars 35.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's a give to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They're picking 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
They're going to play action. Lawrence buying some time right. Oh, he's keeping it again. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, hey!
On play action now, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Easy, 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 easy. Sink right.
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Go, go! 13, Lou! Lou!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Rodney Thomas has got it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ready? 19, hop, 70, hop.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
They're
and
going to pass it here.
at the 8-yard line.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Ready?
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Some much-needed breathing room acquired on that last play. And they're set up at the 12. They'll throw again. Richardson on the move, headed right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Richardson. He's loaded another one up. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Jaguars get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lyle!
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hey, I'm gun.
First down, Jaguars.
Red on red. Son, this is hot.
One final shot here. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white and boots and bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.